Hello. Well, I'm out here in the trailer for you. Let me see what time it is. It's 1:38 a.m. on, good question, Wednesday, 24th of June, 2026. Now, I'm in the trailer, and this is where the bed normally goes, but I don't have a full bed on here. I have this, it's like a gym mat I bought for $7 a couple of years ago at the equal of a Goodwill store. It was a thrift store. And I saw this gym mat, and it's as long as I am. So it can work as a bed. It's just like for one person. Or, well, you can squeeze two onto it. Now, I'm here in the trailer, and I'm watching a Tarzan movie. There it is. And these boxes to my right, these were to protect the wall here when I had a target in for archery target practice. I was using this as a target range, and I would shoot from the opposite end of the trailer way down there. This is a 30-foot trailer, so the distance was approximately 30 feet, well, 25 to 30 feet that I was shooting. And my bow. Now, what I did today, this is a homemade kippa, okay? What I did here was I bought the baseball style cap up the street at Value Village. That's a kind of Goodwill store. It's a thrift store. And I took the beak off. Is that what it's called? The front part that's like the baseball part of the cap. I took that off. And then I got this iron-on vinyl from Walmart. And you can see you can get different colors. And I I ironed on these Hebrew letters on the hat. I don't remember what I have on here. Okay, what I have is a translation into Hebrew for Garden Earth Ark, and that is Gina Haaretz. I'm not sure about this last word. Kaiva, or I'm not sure about that letter there. I think it's Kaiva, which would be Ark. It's been a long time since I looked what I had on there. My Hebrew, is very elementary. I taught myself Hebrew. Now, what I did today, okay, this was like most of these baseball style caps, a one size fits all. So you can see in the back of the cap that that's where the opening was for the one size fits all. Okay, right here, okay. And what I did was I took material off the front bill of the cap, and I used it to fill that space. Okay, and I sewed that in there. I don't really want to show because it's kind of, I'm not a good, whatever that's called, seamstress. So I did, kind of a inexperienced person's sewing job in there. But it works, and from the outside looks good. So there it is, and it's still adjustable. So that's what I did today. And My wife and I lived in this trailer for at least a year. On our travels out west to try to live in Colorado. We were away from this house for 4 years, and the other times we spent in apartments we rented. We rented an apartment in Colorado Springs, and we rented an apartment in Fairfax, Virginia, and I think that's about it. And so whenever we weren't in those apartments, we were in this trailer. So it may be that we lived in this trailer like 2 years, actually, not one, now that I'm thinking of it. And it's quite comfortable. It's quite a nice purchase. I'm so glad I bought this trailer. Well, hope we meet. If you happen to be coming by my house, I'll be in the trailer, and you can come to the door and knock. Okay? Bye for now. Is that you, Chris? And we want justice.